my, I never expected this. Man, what a big waste of money, man. Oh, I'm so sad. It all filled in with sand here, but wow. This one looks fine, but guess the force to the sideways. Sand is going sideways. Dang. What a big waste of money, man. Dang. There's no way to save this either. This is the old wall right here. That's the new wall. Never thought you needed something to hold it. Man. Dang, man. Whoa. Truly can't fight Mother Nature. My sand catcher ain't gonna work. It makes me sick, man. It makes me sick. Force of the sideways movement. It makes my stomach hurt. So it appears the sand is moving in. Look. Bottom step is already, that was a tall bottom step too. It's already covered. Look at this. Only one step now. And look how much is covered on this. I told you a lot of this would be covered up. Quite make it all the way to the wall yet, but it will. Believe in me. Believe me. think I'll stay here and drink a coffee. Yeah. Cafe ole. Oh yes. See, if the river does come, it's just eating at this wall, not my fence line. So I put this here for it to eat. I think it's gonna take quite a while for it to eat this all this concrete and rocks. We'll find out. No rocks are missing yet. It's only a tropical storm though, so yeah. It's rough out there. See no fishing boats out there today. This was because of the tide last night. Remember I told you the tide was 1 o'clock in the morning? That's what did this right here. Anyway, I see how the sand is coming in here, and it's going to have a hard time getting in this corner. Maybe. I doubt it really, but it's just someplace I can put the sand. I don't want these. There's a tree, a little tree buried in the sand right here, and if you trip on it, and kids are playing and they trip on it, it's solid in the sand. So I wanted to dig this up, and then I figured, well, where am I going to put it? And I'm going to put it right there in that mud puddle right there. Just in case the sand can't make it up there. That looks like the best place. all the stuff that blew in. There. Bottle there. Wow, look at all that stuff in the ocean. What is that? What's that? Can't see it good. See, there's a whole trail of it right there. Right there. What's that? Stuff that, I think that's just mostly natural stuff. Coconut, banana, sticks. I think that's what that is. But just about 1 hour ago, right before lunch, I just picked up every bit of plastic in the front of my house and next door of it. See my left of it. Where the fence fell down, picked up all their plastic, picked up all my plastic. That's all I could pick up. But look at this beach now. Oh my Lord. See, that's what happens when the rivers are flowing strong. It washes everything out. Well, I like setting out here a lot better now. Since I got this to set on, it's a perfect seat. You know, this, wow, it's like a long seat here. Too bad there's not fireworks out there. Everybody could line up right here. Oh, my daughter couldn't get her face out of the phone. I asked her to come out here, but it's too bad, Rain. I had a cheeseburger for you out here, but you wouldn't come. So I'm good. Dad's gonna eat it. Not really. She just ate some lasagna. I'm only kidding. I had 2 little cheeseburgers though. If she asked me for one, she could get it. But I knew she didn't want one, that's why I didn't get her any. She just ate lasagna like I said. Wow, look at that. It's weird, right? Weird sun behind the clouds. We can see all the mist, the sea mist. See it? We're sitting in it right here, you just can't see it. When you're in it, you can't see it. Look at this group of dogs down there. What are we doing, boys? What do you want to do? I don't know. You want to go bite the neighbor down there? No. He didn't do nothing to us. He pretends like he's going to hit us with a rock, but he never does. So he's a faker. He's a fake mean dude. You never know, I might not. Cruelty to animals is not on my repertoire, but I would fight if the dogs was trying to eat me or something like that, yeah. You gotta try to eat me first. I think you're faking with your little barks. Y'all like this place right here. If I just didn't have those lines on the steps back behind me, I don't like that. But it's not good enough weather to, see, here's the cheeseburger I was talking about. Frank's cheeseburger. It's 2 little cheeseburgers for 49 pesos. It's less than $1, man. They beat it with a stick. Here, I'll show it to you. It's not a fantastic cheeseburger, but I'm gonna eat this. I'll show it to you. It's decent size, little. I mean, what do you expect for her? Oh. You know, regular cheeseburger. But it's not, it's small, it's small. But you get two. 2 for $49. Ta-da! See there? There's some meat on there. Meat and cheese. Ketchup and mayonnaise. 2 for 49. 49 pesos. 57 pesos right now for $1. So 2 for 90 cents or whatever. You gotta calculate. You know, a lot of crazy stuff passes through my mind, so you gotta forgive me. You know, I think, you know, I just sitting here and all of a sudden, if I said everything that came through my mind, no, I couldn't have a family channel. One thing. Yeah, mostly I could, cause I'm pretty, not really. There's subjects I couldn't bring up, like, all the time. Like, I can't bring up a lot of what is going on in the world because I just don't agree with a lot of it. Almost all of it. To tell you the truth, you know, just a simple man. 62 to freedom. And I believe in freedom too, see that? I got eagles on me and everywhere. Yeah. American Eagle shirt. I brought this from America. I got a lot of shirts I brought from America. I'm just sitting here, you know, the high tide is not until like 1 o'clock in the morning again, or even 2 o'clock. But I thought I'd come down and see if I could see how the surf was coming in, and how it does what it does. I'm investigating right now. Detective, because maybe next time, you know, I've got to make a little bit different adjustment. There's no more Build-A-Bear money right now in the budget. It's not in the budget because I got a budget for Christmas right now. Yeah, Christmas coming up, man. Ho, ho, ho. Keep in mind that the video lags behind a couple days, but that's Tropical Storm Christine. You know, there was the car named Christine. You remember that movie? Oh, yeah. Anyway, Christine broke my new little jetty wall, one of them. And off to the right there, that's the next one. Tropical Storm Christine is called Trammy in the rest of the world. Anyway, there was some severe flooding from Christine/Trammy. And the one over there to the right, it's out in the Pacific, it's not gonna cut across the Philippines. It's gonna curve and go up towards Japan. This wall so far so good. A lot of wind noise, so this wall so far so good. You know, but it's angled the right way with the way the water's going that way. So it just kind of sloughs it off because the angle's right. But down there the angle is the opposite way for the storms that come the other way. But you know, I guess it, you know, rogue wave came in here, probably with carrying rocks and sand with it, and slammed into that corner. Now that wave almost got me. It didn't get me. Anyway, yeah, it hurts my heart that it broke like that, but who knows? Maybe some things are for a reason. Some things are for a season. It's gonna be a season before I could get that repaired again because budgeting for Christmas now. There's no more budget for messing around with that. Anyway, I might just let it settle down some more and before I try to sink it down solid. See if it will stop somewhere on its own. Anyway, gotta shake it off. This one don't look like it's splitting. You know, there's no wet line where it meets together. You can see where the old wall was and the new wall right there. That's right where that wall behind me split. You see that was a pretty decent sized little rock wall there. It filled all the way up with sand. So the voiceover I'm doing here over top of this wind is a couple days after this video, and the sand is deeper now. You just have to see it later down the line. It's like 18 inches more deep or something like that. Excuse me. Anyway, I want to take care of that as soon as we get some good weather for a couple of days. Do a time lapse of scrubbing that junk away. Show you how much better it will look. Anyway, I'm thinking just let that settle down and grind in some slots on both sides, deep slots. Put some steel in there. And then, you know, on the back, on the outside, on the other side of the wall from me, it will be at least a couple inches deep so I can pack cement in there and it will cover that. But then put the form back there. You know, the groove will be over 2 inches deep. It'll be 2 inches on top of it so I can pack the cement in there. But on this side over here, I don't really have to sink it much. Just drill a hole because there's an angle. I'll drill a hole and stick it up in there and then maybe groove the other side, push that in there, and then cement the whole corner. You know, make it another foot thick in that corner and just put like a 45 in the corner. It won't be a 45 because it was closed in. It'll be, you know, like a 35. So that's what I'm thinking about doing, and encase some steel in there, some heavy duty steel, just in that corner. But put some thick cement around it, maybe put some bends in it to keep it from sliding out too. I don't think it's gonna, you know, if a bad storm comes, I don't think it's not gonna help anything. Mother Nature just break my neck right off. Hi. Yep, that's the old side right there. You can tell by the dirt. That's the old wall. That's the new wall. And there's a little bit of old wall on the top there, see it? Yeah. That was a lot of work right there. So right, gotta shake it off. Start a new day. My light is bright right there, but I think it's too dangerous next to this wind. I was just gonna try to cut the bamboo. The bamboo is what knocked it off of there. Well, just to be a tropical storm, well, it's a severe tropical storm. It's pretty bad, man. Earlier I got on that bamboo, broke the light in the corner there. It was just laying down, but I turned it on, it was still working, that light. So you see the white around the base of the light, the bright white. I got up there on a ladder and I, you drill the concrete and you put those, I don't know what you call them, but they're they're plastic things. You shove them down in there and you're able to screw an expansive plastic to stick so you can drill into concrete. So then I put silicone all around that and on those plastic things and filled the holes up and put it back down there. And I just got it down there, and they say this is 50-mile-an-hour winds, but I'm telling you, a gust came and it started tilting me and the ladder over, and so I grabbed on that bar right across the top there and just held on for dear life for a few minutes and just let that tilt up a little bit while the wind was blowing. But then after that, it calmed back down to like 50. That gust was way more than 50. I tell you, I never been out in the wind that strong. I think it was gusting like 75 or 80 at least. I don't know. I was up on a ladder, but I know it was way more than 50. It's like 35 right now. You see that bamboo? That bamboo was like twice that far down. I'm like, oh my God, I'm hanging on. I'm like, my hat got ready to blow over the fence. I'm like, whoo. And then a piece of this tree that broke before, man, that used to be a beautiful tree right there. Another piece of it broke off and fell in the yard right there. And my chickens would be going, ah, if I had my chicken pen there. The water's going to continue to dig a hole right there. Unless I fill this in. I think it's just a waste of time, man. But I don't know. Maybe the sand will fill it up. You won't have to worry about it. See how high the sand got down there already. Remember how that corner, these corners had a big hole. See how smooth this beach is? It don't have a big hump in it now. All that sand is up in here. Look how much sand got in this corner. This corner was really low. And that bottom step right here was deep. It was a big drop off, maybe 18 inches to the level of the sand before. There's way more than 18 inches got up in this corner. I just hope that this one hangs on. You remember what the length of that wall? That wall was taller than that wall. Oh, gotta watch myself because whoa. Oh shit. Dang. Almost hit the dust. Damn. I ain't young as I used to. I can't just hop right up here. What? Wow, that was crazy. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that wall down there. Probably nothing right now. I would like to fill that corner in, you know, maybe 2 feet this way and 3 feet down the, 3 feet from the step down and make an angle right there to strengthen that corner. Gonna fill it in with just put some steel, attach some steel in there, and then add 2 feet this way towards me and 3 or 4 feet down the angle, and then just connect the two to make another triangle solid in that corner, so that there's like 3 feet by 4 feet of cement in that corner to strengthen it really well, and then reinforce all that with steel, and then put on the outside, put a sheet out there just to keep it smooth with that crack. You know, make a form on the outside, dig down, and put a piece of wood down there or a piece of steel, you know, steel sheet to make a design, you know, like a ripple. And then on this side, you know, make that big thick angle with all the steel in there. And I don't know. There might be some steel up on the fence that could connect this steel too. No, there is by the steps. There's some where I tied the coral off to it. And after it was all over, they were still there, stretched out, hanging by that nylon thread. But they took it, they smashed it up and put it in the riprap. Not on the outside part, as filler. They smashed all the coral up and put it in there as filler. But anyway, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. This is pretty bad for a severe tropical storm. It was just one little, like 5 miles an hour below a typhoon strength, so wasn't far off anyway. The force of this is pretty strong. It's literally blowing these things. Look, you could have blown this. Hang in there. Hang in there, Wall. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. If you just stay like that, hang tough. That's the spot you want to be at. If that's true, then I may fortify you. Give you some fortifications. This tree, I don't know. The whole thing is it's just gonna fall down, I guess. Hang in there, banana. You barely got a limb alive up there. You're barely alive, man. Come on. But you got bananas on you, so you gotta live. I want to eat you later. Lord have mercy. Let me see if I can feel it. I don't want to step on a freaking snake or something. Man, what's that? It's a limb. Bananas. This was that volunteer that many months ago I found sprouting in the middle of the gate over here, right in the middle of that gate. It wanted to live, so I brought it over here and transplanted it to here. And this is the first group of bananas it gave me in return for my favor. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. You can do it. We still got a couple little scraggly limbs to get some photosynthesis out of. Get you some sugar. Make me some sweet bananas, okay? I got bananas everywhere. Worried about all my babies. There's 2 groups of bananas right there. That one looks like it's broke. I think it may be broke. I'll check it when the storm is over. This one I harvested the other day. There's a couple groups over there that are big groups. But this morning they were okay. We can go check them out. Bye. And it scared my daughter too. There's the bananas, yeah. They're still hanging in there. And there's some more over this way.
I don't see them. Or they might be down that way. I can't find them. They're in there somewhere. There's a good group of bananas right there. Saging. Oh, right there. Look at that bananas. Saging is good. Saging. All right. Down on my bedroom balcony. Just harvested those, but this tree's got some more bananas. Scraggly group right here. Look. You can just pick bananas right off your balcony. Look at that. Yeah, baby. You hang in there. You're not many, but you're gonna be delicious. It's a good. They're brand new though. I just cut the heart off so they can grow bigger. Yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I could almost pick a coconut from my balcony. Wow. I think there's some more bananas in here somewhere, but I can't find them right now. There is some. I saw a banana heart sprouting somewhere. I just can't spot them. We'll check it out later. Wow. You know, storms, they tear these banana trees up. They would just straight mangle them. You know, they get looking like that with the... Normally the leaves are not torn up like that. They're solid like this one. More like that one. But look at when they get blowing in the wind, they get all tore up like that. I got a lot of work to do still, mulching. But I cannot do it in this storm. I'm not even going to try. In fact, I'm going inside right now. Why did I come out here and start with it? Because... I don't know. I can't call it. I know I wanted to look down there, but I came out here for another reason. Don't know. Oh, I turned off the lights came back on and I turned off the generator. I was waiting for it to cool down so I could cover it up again. Keep the salt off of it.